This program has been rated M15 and is recommended for mature audiences. It contains some coarse language, violence, sexual references, nudity, and other material that may be restricted for viewers under 15. Viewer discretion is advised.
Hello, and welcome to Get Ungrounded Trivia 2025. It's Sunday, February 1st, 2026, and I'm your host, Boris. Wow, we have perfect February and quadruple co-hosts. Contestants.
So I am the co-host again, it's perfect February.
Yes, same here. 4 co-hosts and 4 new contestants in perfect February.
2. I am co-host. Right now I am maxed on Mastermind Animations, also known as First Galaxy Australian, content creator, and premier leader of FTPL.
So, right now we're airing MDM Variety and MDM Traditional, or can be streaming on MDMNX and YouTube channel. So here's the 4 new contestants. Up next we have Fiona's News.
Up next we have Tanner's News.
Up next we have Childish Danny.
And finally Ungrounded.
This show sucks. I got grounded for lead. You fuck off.
Yeah, this design is stupid. The interior is freaking ass. This trivia looks asshole and you stupid co-hosts.
Shut up! The fucker! Tol, hinawakan ko lang ang kamay niya. Gago ka ba? Bakit mo papasukin ang kwarto ng anak ko, tahawakan mo ang kamay, isa kang timang? May kaso ka ba, tol? Kakasuhan kita, sirang-sira ka sa akin. Gago ka! Pinaggago ka ba? Sisirain kita ngayon, yang pangalan mo, putang ina mo! Lumayas ka! Tangina mo!
Anyways, let me explain the rules. There are 10 rules in Get Ungrounded Trivia 2025.
Rule number 1, do not cheat. Otherwise you will be temporarily eliminated. Rule number 2, do not argue with others. Otherwise you will be kicked off stage for 4 days. Rule number 3, do not swear at others. Otherwise you will be kicked off stage for 1 week. Rule number 4, no impersonating. Otherwise you will be permanently eliminated.
Rule number 5, do not argue with the co-host or host. Otherwise you will be kicked off stage for 3 weeks straight. Rule number 6, no terrorism or raiding. Otherwise you will be permanently eliminated. Rule number 7, no spamming answers. Otherwise you will be eliminated for 2 weeks. Rule number 8, no offensive symbols or gestures. Otherwise you will be kicked off stage for 10 days. Rule number 9, no bribing the host or co-host. Otherwise you will be eliminated for the rest of the season. Rule number 10, respect the game's time limit. Stalling on purpose will get you temporarily eliminated for 1 round.
So there are 3 things. First thing, at the end of every week, the contestant with the lowest score will be kicked off stage for an insignificant amount of time, until the next rotation. Second thing, if you argue with other contestants, you'll be on site for warning, and then you may be eliminated or kicked off stage depending on severity. Third thing, if you earn the highest score of the week, you will move on to the next Saturday and Sunday's episode. This continues every week until the week 18 final. So let's get started for Get Ungrounded Trivia 2025 questions.
Question 1. What does the bottom tagline on Astrovin Mean HD, channel 231, say? A. Enjoy Indian entertainment. B. Experience Tamil movies. C. Watch in high definition. D. Upgrade to HD service via channel 200.
What the fuck? I hate the goddamn Gotham font and figure nobody cares about Gotham font. Fuck you the Gotham font, but it's trash.
Yeah, I agreed with both. Astro needs to stop.
Stop fighting and stop threatening Fiona's nudes, Tanner's nudes and Childish Dad. You need shut the fuck up, you idiot. You 3 are grounded for 100,000 years.
I think the question is interesting. D. Upgrade to HD service via channel 200.
Yeah, that is right of Goggle Wonderland. The answer is D. Upgrade to HD service via channel 200. You are ungrounded for 4,000 years. Alright, let's move on to the next question.
Question 2. What is the fastest Wi-Fi standard in the world currently available? A. Wi-Fi 4B, Wi-Fi 5C, Wi-Fi 6/6ED, Wi-Fi 7.
Is the answer is D. Wi-Fi 7?
Yeah, that is right of Google Wonderland. The answer is Wi-Fi 7. You are ungrounded for 30,000 years.
Alright, let's move on to the next question.
Question 3. Which everyday object was originally invented for a completely different purpose? A. Bubble wrap. B. Post-it notes. C. Microwave oven. D. All of the above.
I know it is answer is D. All of the above.
Yeah, that is right of Goggle. The answer is D. All of the above. You are ungrounded for 300,000 years.
Alright, let's move on to the next question. Question 4. Which object never spoils and can last thousands of years? A. Rice. B. Sugar. C. Salt. D. Honey.
Yeah, I know. Is the answer is D. Honey?
Yeah, that is right of Google. The answer is D. Honey. Honey never spoils because it has very low moisture and natural acidity. Archaeologists have even found edible honey in ancient tombs. You are ungrounded for 4 million years.
Alright, let's move on to the next question. Question 5. What is the process that powers nuclear power plants to generate electricity? A. Nuclear fusion. B. Radioactive decay. C. Nuclear fission. D. Chemical combustion.
Oh, I know. This looks radioactive questions. I prefer answer is C. Nuclear fission.
Yeah, that is right of Goggle. The answer is C. Nuclear fission. You are ungrounded for 18 million years.
Alright, let's move on to the next question. Question 6. Which electrical situation is most dangerous and can cause severe injury or death? A. Touching a light switch. B. Using a phone charger. C. Contact with a high voltage power line. D. Turning off a TV.
This sounds a dangerous or death, so I prefer answer is C. Contact with a high voltage power line.
Yeah, that is right of Google. The answer is C. Contact with a high voltage power line. You are ungrounded for 250 million years.
Alright, let's move on to the next question. Question 7. What system of government allows citizens to vote for their leaders? A. Monarchy. B. Dictatorship. C. Oligarchy. D. Democracy.
Is the answer is D. Democracy?
Yeah, that is right of Goggle. The answer is D. Democracy. You are ungrounded for 4 billion years.
Alright, let's move on to the next question. Question 8. When do First Galaxy Australian Friends Season 2 and First Galaxy Australian Activities Season 2 air? A. Monday and Tuesday, Friends, Friday, Activities. B. Friday only, Friends, Sunday only, Activities. C. Wednesday and Thursday, Friends, Saturday and Sunday, Activities. D. Daily.
This seems interesting. I going to answer is C. Wednesday and Thursday, Friends, Saturday and Sunday, Activities.
You're right of Google. The answer is C. Wednesday and Thursday, Friends, Saturday and Sunday, Activities. You are ungrounded for 30 billion years.
Alright, let's move on to the next and last question. Question 9. When does a perfect February occur? A. False. It does not occur 43 times. B. True. A. Sometimes Sunday starts and the next year Monday starts, occurring every 6/11/11.
Is the answer is B. True?
Yeah, that is right of Goggle. The answer is B. True. You are ungrounded for 100 billion years.
Alright contestants, let's move on to the score. Here's how it stands so far. Others has negative 100,000 scores. Google has 134 billion scores. Remember, the contestant with the lowest score will be eliminated or kicked off stage.
Well, this will be likely, as triple elimination voting who affected has Fiona Snoots, Tanner Snoots and Childish Dad except of Goggle. Now it's time to decide who will be eliminated this week. Anyone can share their choice. The options are, Goggle, or, others. And here are the final votes. Goggle has 2 votes. Others has 6,270 votes. Other contestants' overlapping scores has Tanner Snoots, Fiona Snoots, Childish Dad. The contestants with the highest score will move on to next week's episode of Get Ungrounded Trivia 2025, and the contestants with the lowest score will be eliminated. So, that means the contestant who will be eliminated this week is
Tanner Snoots, Fiona Snoots and Childish Dad. You should these go to hell, you fucking scumbags such as freaking ass dagger fuckers, Tanner Snoots, Fiona Snoots, Childish Dad. I'm afraid you are eliminated. You will never come back to stage. These sucks.
Alright everyone, that's the end of Get Ungrounded Trivia 2025 for today. I hope you had a great time and a pleasant night. Who will make it to the next round? We'll find out in week 15 day 1. Coming up. Hang on a second. Max Dawn Mastermind.
Yes, there will be extra day for week 14 day 3, which is 2 co-hosts and 4 contestants incoming on Monday, February 2nd, 2026.
Oh, alright, sorry about that. I do it for the extra day on tomorrow.
Okay, same here. I will get extra day.
Alright everyone, that's the end of Get Ungrounded Trivia 2025 for today. I hope you had a great time and a pleasant night. Who will make it to the next round? We'll find out in week 14 day 3, coming on tomorrow. But tomorrow is Monday, but it will be extra day. So until then, have an enjoyable and wonderful weekend. Wonderful night. And remember to stay ungrounded. See you tomorrow for the extra day is Monday.